girls, children of all ages. This is Fortnite. I'm Brandon Gordon Gab of GabGames.com. Fuck Apex Legends. After this season, I'm taking the season off. I don't know what's going to be my gaming home yet because I got a lot of games I got to beat. But for now, this is Fortnite. I'm the one. Be easy, Brandon Gordon Gab. I'm playing this battle pass because I want this skin right here. And I want this one too. So I'll be trying to get these two skins. The Optimus Prime skin at the end is a bonus if I get it. That's pretty cool too. Look like me. Skin complexion, you know, hair isn't as long as mine, but there's that. So I was looking for, I started this season, Chapter 4, Season 3 yesterday of Fortnite. You know? And I was looking for stuff to be like, ooh, I need something that get me going here. They have some cool gadgets. Like the invisibility cloak is cool. They have the invisibility cloak, which is cool. They have a few new weapons that's cool. But the coolest part is Riptar. Who's Riptar? Riptar is the raptor is the name I've given to the raptor that's there. They have velociraptors that you can ride. I'm mad that Battle Cat is no longer up here. Battle Cat is the wolf. If you follow my Sims journey, you know that Battle Cat is the dog that I have in the Sims. And then the wolf here reminds me of Battle Cat because the story behind Battle Cat from the Sims is Battle Cat is a normal dog. But Battle Cat is also my character's familiar because my character is a mage. And because my character is a mage, he turns super strong and stuff with the magical powers like Battle Cat from He-Man. So it's Battle Cat the dog. Last season I started playing Fortnite with no heads-up display because I needed a change. If I could play Apex Legends with no heads-up display, I would. But they don't allow you to turn that shit off. So there's that. Why am I on a team? This is supposed to be supposed to be solos. I don't do teams. I do teams. It takes away. This is a battle royale RPG. This isn't a battle royale shooter, like people think. They give you quests. They give you all types of shit. I know a battle royale. I know an RPG when I see one. And this, my friends, are a battle royale RPG. It is a battle royale RPG. That's the This is pretty cool. Okay. So I'll put you there. I'll put you there. I'll put you there. We'll put you there. Ah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that old pronunciation. That's better. Drop you. I said we'll drop you, motherfucker. We'll pick you up. All about organization. Shoddy. Damn. Now either way I go, my brother can heal up. Who's reboot card? I'm a gamer. I don't know what people don't get about that. You're lucky I don't play with other people. You're lucky I'm coming to save you. Obviously you need fucking saving. Help me, big strong black man. Help me, big strong black man. Only thing you need to know how to build is cover. Why am I not able to build? Why am I in no builds? What the fuck? Who party did I join last time? It's a bunch of bullshit. I turned the lobby. I should have double checked before. I just knew I was in solos. I knew I was in builds. 0 builds is for chumps. Because building is part of the game. Rank is for chumps. Because rank puts you with people you're comfortable with. It don't take you out your comfort zone. Subs is for everybody. The difference between ranked and pubs. I'm gonna put it like this. It's a car versus public transportation. Why do you get a car? It's supposed to be safer. It's supposed to be more efficient, right? You don't run into the crazies on the bus. Yeah, I'm on streamer mode. I'm not worried about none of that shit. So my shit not gonna get copywritten. So it's the difference between, oh, there's safety in my car because I control the environment in my car, versus public transportation where I don't control the environment. Right. Rank is the comfort of your car. I get to put on the music. I get to dictate how cold or hot it is. That's rank. I ain't even got to see it to know I'm first. I'm assuming I was first. I can't see it. No. So, ranked is trash. That's why I don't play ranked in Apex. I can't build a 10-story house, but that don't mean I can't build cover. Because building isn't about building a house. It's about creating the cover you need so you don't get your dumb ass shot. People build up because of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Don't do it, Anakin. I have the high ground. That's why you build up. All you gotta do is build the fucking wall. Get behind the cover. Find your exit. Find a better position. Because people don't game. First of all, you follow trends. Know how I know you follow trends? Because you don't get it. I watch all these people do dumb shit they've seen. They've seen in what you call the shit? Streams. That streamer did it, so it must be cool. Like, no, they did something that was cool, but that don't mean that that's the thing to do. So that's why the field is lopsided a bit. Because you got people trying to pull off streams they seen, the things they seen other people do. Like, I get it. You saw MJ do a fadeaway leaner one day. And you was like, oh, that's dope as hell. I'm gonna do that. But why would you set yourself up to do a fadeaway leaner all the time? It don't make sense. You know why it look raw as hell? Because it's a tough ass shot. Oh, I have to collect ice cream cones. Somewhere. It's one of my questions. I didn't have full health. Because these don't get full health. Right, it's already 75 left. I thought I had a key. Didn't that lady just give me a key? She gave me a key. Hey lady, didn't you give me a key? Ah. Thank you. Love you, baby. Thought she gave me one, and then... I play video games every day. I'm a gamer. It don't matter the game. It's not pretty time. I'm behind a fucking rock. Still behind cover. Ah! Cap. I call cap. Right, I was already behind a rock when you first started shooting me. Right. When I first started checking my map, I was already behind a rock. Because I was looking for the raptor. Right. Right, let's try this again. That was my point to hide behind the rock so I could check my map. Nine times out of 10, you don't have to build your own cover because people build their own cover. Remember, cover is cover. They're breaking their line of sight every time they build up. Once they break their line of sight, just go the other way if you feel that they're too strong to build. Right. Because you got to break your line of sight to build cover. First. Right. Because that's why it's called cover. It covers your line of sight. I don't remember what the Raptors are right now. I'll find them eventually. Riptar. Right, you thirsty little bitch. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't listen, like, I can't, right. Stop looking, fucking listen. I'm nothing but a hermit. Traveling the lands. Psych! I'm a swordsman, bitch! I don't really care. It's the right. I'm here to enjoy. Fight me then, bitch. Y'all know where I'm at. Right. Fight me then, bitch. I don't need to. Right. How else do you have steady aim? That's why y'all don't have steady aim. They going through my settings and shit. I got hackers and cheaters. I got hackers and cheaters. They going through my settings. They literally talking about my settings. You can't go through my settings if I never show my settings. Now again, settings are being brought up at the bottom of the screen. Right, let me play my motherfucking game. Before Fortnite ends up on the no playlist. And I'll just play the monies I paid the game for. Play the game I paid the money for. I'm not making this shit up. First, I'm assuming, I'm just gonna always say it. Nah, it's in a grassy area. Grassy, muddy area. Find raptors. Creepy compound, maybe? Rumple room? It's in this area. Maybe shades. Nah, it's not this area. It's in the general vicinity of this shit. I am a gamer. I game. I've been gaming for... I'm 35. I've been gaming for 30 years. The first game I ever got my hands on was my father's Atari. He had a Captain Commando game on there. Like, don't touch this shit. You touch this shit, I'm fucking y'all up. Right, like for real. Damn, that shit lasts so long. Llama Palooza. I don't got shit to do. I could game all day today. I probably go game on the back porch today. I work during the week, baby. Go! Close the damn door! Close the door! Right, like, it's not hard, it's common sense. Separate yourself from the bees. Need that. Is that you, Riptar? Cause I'm raw as hell. You know, I prefer the handgun in this game. I prefer the handgun in a couple games. That shit up. Actually, let's fill up our shields right now because we're only at 50%. I prefer to. It's all about organization. If you don't actively organize this shit and stay organized, you're gonna be under the assumption of shit. Don't ever assume. No. These bees. Is Epic Games working on a Metal Gear Solid tie-in? They are redoing Snake Eater. And the bee guy is a part of Snake Eater. Make sure we're all reloaded here. Alright, just discount double check. right? It's in a jungle setting. The end. The end. Oh, rickety compound. Check. How much those do I have? The end. The end. I need distill notes. Field notes. I need 5 of them to use that. The ice cream is on the phone. See? Look at all these. These quests aren't quests of murder mayhem. It's not a shooter per se. Collect an apple, banana, swim distance. That's RPG. These are RPG quests. Right. It's an RPG quest where it's PvE, player versus environment. It's not a bang bang. It's not based around murder mayhem. It's just something that you can do. Ah! Reptar! What's up? I am Reptar. Hear me roar. Let's go, Reptar. Thermal fish. What you eat, Reptar? We gotta find you some food. Do you eat people? Yeah, this might actually be my gaming home again. Not again, this wasn't my gaming home, but this Fortnite has so much to offer. And then with oh shit. You know, then with Apex Legends being on a bunch of bullshit, this just might be it. Oh, I can show y'all my island I built up. Whoops, shit. I backpack. Bullshit. Backpack pulling my ass. Probably should use the other one too. I stay home with my mama. Stay home with your mama. Matter of fact, I stay with your girl. She told me you got out of jail, so I had to leave. I heard you were a prison bitch. Second one under the smoke. That's cool. Snake in the grass. You hear the hiss? Snake eater. That song raw as hell. Uh-oh. Snake eater. Metal Gear Solid intro. That's one of the best video game songs ever created. Oh, do they have tents again? They don't have tents again. Tents were so cool. Right, we're all technically on our own journey. You know? And we don't have to fight each other. The fact that the ring gets smaller and things of that sort is what creates the tension. Like, oh my gosh. Right. Nobody wants to be played for a chump. Right now, I'm here for my murder mayhem. Hey. Create cover, create the space. You don't have to build up, just create the cover. He had to shoot through that wall, then he got to shoot through that wall. So 2 layers is always good. I got some damage done. Fight the current. You let the current drag you a little bit. If it's the current that strong, that means you're at the edge of the cliff. But you let the current whisk you, but you direct yourself to the side. You don't swim against the current. Then you're not going to have any strength. Right? They're like, nah, you're not going to keep up with that shit. Yeah, I'm not going back to any other way. Build your own cover. Oh shit. You don't have to build a house. You don't have to build up. Create the cover. That's a Raptor. That's a Raptor. Raptor. You gonna tell me this motherfucker's not dead? Ain't no way. Munch on the fries. I got 20 years of gaming experience. First game I'm 30, right, 35, right, 5 years, 35, 30 games, 30 years of gaming experience. First game I ever touched was an Atari. One of those, you touch this shit, I'm gonna get your ass beat. Then there was Nintendo. Sega, Aladdin on the Sega was the first game I ever beat. The first game I ever beat. Aladdin on Sega. I remember fighting to I had 99 motherfucking lives. And I'm throwing fucking apples at this motherfucker, throwing apples at this motherfucker. And it took all the way up to my last life to finally beat him. I was so excited. Oh man. I was so excited. I was so fucking excited. I'm still excited thinking about it. Wait y'all ass on the bus. Badass kids. All depends. Where's the pretty girls? Where's the pretty girl I like? Where does she sit? That's where I'm sitting. Around that area. If she don't save me a seat. Because if you're a pretty girl I don't like, I don't give a shit. You know? I don't like you because you're a bitch. Mecha Godzilla. Did anybody defeat Godzilla and Kong in Call of Duty? I don't think anybody beat him. You get them to fight each other. That's how you defeat Godzilla and Kong. People were too busy fighting each other. I hate watching streamers that don't open up chests and they destroy them. I'm like, that's cringe. That's so cringe. Ah, that's different. Money's in the cushions. That's why I destroy chairs and bed. You find money under mattresses. You find money stuffed in dressers. You find money in mattresses. In the cushions of the chair. That's the logic in finding the money. Where's the logical explanation other than just registers? Right? Get a job, bounty board. Right. My favorite arcade game of all time is Time Crisis. The Time Crisis franchise. No video game franchise is better than Time Crisis. Time Crisis would have took all my money. Especially when they had the controls that that has the feedback and the recoil. Time Crisis is the shit. I learned that from security trading. That ain't got nothing to do with gaming. How to clear angles. You don't necessarily need to be up on cover to be undercover. Line of sight. Line of sight. What's your line of sight? Remember, if you have no line of sight, it's either because you're behind cover or they're behind cover. But I don't need to be behind this pole to know that there might be somebody behind this pole. So how do I clear the pole? I don't need to be all up on the pole. I got to make sure I stay my ass in cover and still be able to watch around the cover. The reason I didn't go through with the security training, I finished the security training. I'm actually qualified to carry a gun. Look at the drama having a gun brings in Fortnite and video games. When you think about karma and energy, the energy of having a gun brings bullshit. It just does. Nobody ever got a gun to not feel tough. It gives people fake confidence. Now everybody think they're a big bad man, and everybody think that they could, make a city, right? And everybody think that they could just talk to anybody the way they want. That's why we have so many deaths, so many gun violent deaths. It turned cowards into action stars, in so many words. I don't need that type of energy. Like, as a security guard, I'm putting myself in harm's way. Which means that I'm putting myself in a position where I may have to use a gun. Ask yourself, do you have what it takes to take somebody's life? I get needing to protect yourself, in that dangerous situation. But do you have what it takes to take somebody's life? Personally, I don't. I have what it takes to defend myself, but to be like, damn, to know I go to work every day, and if some shit pop off, I might have to kill somebody. I don't have that in me. And then it brings a different type of thinking. Like, is today the day? You're always questioning, is today the day? And the fact that you keep thinking about, is today the day? It might actually bring about that day. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. If that's the case, then get a bigger one. Lloyd Banks. Like, I would have just shot the platform from up under me. Broke line of sight just about. Like, why is it not going the way I'm looking? That's not the actual player. That's a hired bot. Because hired bots glitch out. That's how you know it's a hired bot. They glitch. Against the stream. Ooh, boat. I've never driven a boat. I've ridden in a boat or two, but I've never driven a boat. Slap. I'll smack the shit out you. Guess we'll go to Slappy Shores. I gotta go in somebody's house. Why do I have to go in a house? Oh, I could go to the gas station. More than likely, they have to. Usually there's fruit in houses, in refrigerators and kitchens. What's the logic, y'all? What's the logic? Think about the logic. Broke line of sight. Still gotta break the line of sight. Right. Didn't know where the fuck I went because he broke line of sight. Right behind his ass. No, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this, Batman? No, I'm Black Man. Anything behind the counter? This gas station sucks. It got shit. Where's your kitchen? Nobody moved in here yet. Abandoned building much? Must be a rough part of the neighborhood. What? How do they not have a kitchen here? I don't need that. What? Give me my shit. I got that. I do need shields though. Baby, one up, cease. Brutal Bastion. Do you know why Brutal Bastion is called Brutal Bastion? Because Brutal Bastion is a church. It's a monastery. Don't believe me? I'll show you. Ah, damn. I'll show you. They literally have places for you to pray. That's how you know. It's a church. It's a... Right. But people keep killing people here. And people keep murdering people here. That's why it's called Brutal Bastion. Notice there's not a lot of beds or anything. Scrolls, stuff for you to read. Here's your prayer altar right here. They got cushions on the floor for you to kneel and pray. Monastery. Place of learning and prayer. Right? There's not a lot of beds. There are beds, you know, but there's just not a lot. Guardian of what? How do you do? Guardian tomorrow. I'm the one. Be easy. Used to be called Hollow Bash. Remember? Her mother was out of town for business, so my daughter is hanging with her mom. Of course, it's shrinking. I game every day for 30 plus years of my life. That should be two. Because say, don't touch. When he's not around, don't mean that we can't play. I'm a spider bro. What's up, baby? Yeah, I'm something of a big deal. No, I'm joking. Stay humble, my friends. I live with your mama. I move within the next month or two. I've been had my move money together. Just again, I want to get stuff done. Next week sometime. Here's a secret, you all. I'll be getting my license back. I haven't had my license in 5 years. By choice. It's only $300 to get my license back. It was suspended because these motherfuckers kept giving me tickets. Why? DWB. Driving while black as shit. And I'm not even gonna get into that and how fucked up that's made me in my head. That's why I was like, the last time I got pulled over, I gave the police officer my license and shit, and I rolled the window up on his ass. You know, I cracked it, I gave him my window, my license and shit, and I rolled the window up on his ass. He rolled the window down. Told his ass, hell no. I'm rolling my window down so you can put your arm in here, unlock my car, and take me out my car. Not today. He said, huh? I said, if you can, you can hit. And we all know, driving while black, you don't do shit like that. Because they gonna beat your ass if you're lucky. And if you're not, you're gonna get shot. Just life of a black man. And that's what made me say, I don't need a car right now. Because I'm gonna get my black ass shot. Running off at the mouth. So for 5 years I decided not to drive, not, you know, to limit my driving. It's not like I didn't drive, but like just to stay away, because I don't got time for that. I don't got time to get shot by police because some asshole wanted to profile me and shit like that, you know? Oh, because some asshole want to profile me because I have locks and I'm a black man driving a semi-decent car. Like, we all know you darkies can't afford that. Basically. Like, you're right, I technically can't afford this. But somebody bought it for me, you jackass. Then you know what motherfuckers told me that pissed me off after it happened? Maybe you should cut your hair. So my hair is a reason to pull me over every 2 fucking minutes. Fuck you. Fuck that cop. Fuck the police. You know, profiling ass. I don't want to say fuck the police. Fuck racist ass cops. You know? Because not all of them are bad. I could say that not all of them are bad, but fuck that. Bullshit. Right, you got lost. I looked at you, look at the wall, like, wait. Right. You just lucky. No, I didn't have time to heal. That's on me. If it's true, nobody shot me. But, right. Possibility. It was a clean play. I can't say that it was a dirty play. Just now, right. I'm talking about when I got pulled over and those bullshit ass, racist ass cop. Then you know what he told me? Cause I'm like, you know, what's your badge number and shit? Cause I'm about to report you. Said, I don't give a shit. I get off in the next 15 minutes. Exactly. That's why you pulled me over, because you needed something to do until you got the fuck off. Y'all were already just on y'all fucking lunch break. Nah, I don't give a shit. I get off in 15 minutes. I did go file my report though. Ain't no way you gonna tell me I ran a red light in front of a parking lot, a White Castle's parking lot, where there are literally no less than 8 squad cars in the parking lot, with one pulling out. But I ran the light. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm still black in the motherfucking hood. I got common fucking sense. Don't run the fucking red light when the police right fucking there. Right? You don't even run a yellow light if the police right fucking there. But it turned yellow while I was in the middle of the street. I'll never forget that. Because I'm driving, I see all the police in the goddamn in the parking lot of the White Castle. I'm like, please don't turn. Please don't turn. Please don't turn. Please don't turn. You know, I don't want no reason to stop. I don't want a reason to even, I don't want them to think I ran this motherfucker. And what it do, as soon as I hit the middle of the street, that bitch stopped. He got mad because I told him I'm not rolling my window down so you could put your hand in here and pull me out my car. I'm not getting pulled out my car today, officer. He's like, huh? If you can, you can hear, motherfucker. He ain't like that shit. Nah, I'm gonna write you every ticket I can. Man, do that shit then. I just worked 12 hours. I ain't been home. I leave my house that's when I was working at the temp agency. Right, I was working at the temp agency. I had to be at the temp agency at 6 o'clock, and the temp agency was 45 minutes away. So I had to get up at 4 to be out of there by 5. So I was already out my house for like 16 hours. They pulled me over around midnight. Oh, fruit. Apple. Huh? I can't hear you. Give me back the hammers. Hammer? So you know hammers and nails? No, my screws already used. Be safe, have fun. Sorry you all. My mother's all like, I'm going to the nail shop and have some fun. And as long as you're out my hair. I used to be a rapper. So now, right now, I work as a temporary rapper. Some of your favorite artists got first before me, and I can't tell anybody because y'all wouldn't believe me anyway. Not only your favorite rappers, some recent artists and new singles. Nine years ago, god damn. That was my daughter's kindergarten field trip. I miss my baby. I love being a dad. It's honestly one of the best things about me. Remember. I think the Dragon Ball Z skins were a little ugly, to be honest. I get that they're anime characters and stuff, but some of their proportions were just way too out of whack. I haven't been over here in a long time. Is that sleepy sound? That's not sleepy sound. Like a shore. If we sleepy sounds, right? I'm missing a banana now. I got coconut. I think I picked up an apple before. Shield mushroom. I got lucky. Real honestly, I got lucky. Because I thought I could build a wall right there and I couldn't. And they gave her stormtrooper aim. So I got super lucky. Right. I'll game until I can't game anymore, to be honest. Sorry, sir. Bones in your fingers just won't allow you to game anymore. Kitchen. Fruit basket. I need a banana. 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 Done with being more so trash. And it sucks that's the only sniper that I've seen around too. Thank you, come again. That ain't my business. You know, I'm not even gonna get into this conversation. Just something popped up in my head. You know, and it pissed me off just now thinking of it. Studio apartment. There ain't no studio. It ain't got no damn kitchen. No bathroom. There ain't no studio. Indy, you in there? This is a studio. Nope, not a studio, no bathroom. No shitter. I'm a little lonely. And then I remember that I don't have any stress from people telling me, hey, you're a grown man playing the game. I don't have any stress from a woman who puts crayons on her face yelling at me about bullshit. I don't have to worry about pleasing somebody else that can't even please themselves. Happiness comes from inside. Just because you see me happy don't mean that you come try to ruin my happiness. People like to do that. People like to ruin happiness. Nothing's supposed to make him happy but me. Like, baby, if your personality was bubbly and happy, maybe you'd be a little bit more happy. I'd be even, right? You wouldn't be jealous of a video game if you loved yourself at the end of the day. It sounds silly, don't it? To be jealous of a video game? I think you like that video game more than me. Well, let's see. This video game been my best friend since I've been 5. I just met you 2 weeks ago. You give me sexy time, yes. But when I'm stressed the fuck out and having a long day, this been here for me my whole life. Just about. You deserve it. You know? I can't be with somebody who thinks the world revolves around me. Right, like find you a hobby, bitch. Every time I sit down and I smile, your hobby shouldn't be trying to wipe the smile off your face. You should want to smile with me. Like, do I like shopping? No. Do I go shopping with my woman? Yeah. Why? Because you like fucking shopping. Do you like video games? No. Should you try to play video games with me? Yes. Why? Because it's something I enjoy. So, until I find a woman that suits me. Oh shit. Ooh. I think I'm in love with a furry now. I'm okay. I don't know. At first you look like a chick. That looked like a chicken face. I'm not crazy. It's too soft. But okay. Good girl. But yeah, whatever I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, good woman. I'll stay single until I find a woman that suits me. I'm not saying she has to be a gamer. All I'm saying is she has to put forth an effort to be in my life, in my world. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I don't like makeup. I can't, as a man, I can't tell you, a grown woman, not to wear makeup. Right? So, I'll find me a woman who keeps the makeup to a minimum. You know? I don't like women that wear revealing clothing. So why would I find me a girlfriend who wears revealing clothing? It just wouldn't make sense to. You know what I'm saying? Why would I even set myself up? That's what I thought you were behind me. I'm hiding behind the tree. Ain't no way. Destroy this tree, motherfucker. Rule number one, get behind cover. Let's get behind cover. Create the cover. Then move to the next cover. So I can gain the distance and judge where the fudge kicks. And judge what's a good point of action. I took a shower today. I haven't. I woke up. I beat my dick. Took a shit. Ate. And gamed. That was my morning routine this morning. You want to beat it for me? More than welcome to. Unless you're a guy, I'm sorry. I have to be sexist. No men. Sorry, fellas, I'm sorry. I know there's some of you like, oh, I would so play with his joystick. Because there are people that like to play with joysticks. I'm not discriminating against you. I'm just saying, you know, it's not my preference. They might have ate one of those hot ones. That's why they moved so fast. like this. My bad. But there are stuff that make you move fast. There is stuff that make you move faster. Cheaters. Look at that. I'm not pressing the button. Right. Somebody's cheating. Right. Okay, you won't let me do that then. We'll go to the main menu. I was supposed to be able to bring up the map menu and the pause menu. They wouldn't let me. Aren't there usually free VC by now? I think it's supposed to rain today. That's why I went outside. Yeah. I mean, what you want from me? Alicia Keys is so beautiful. Da, 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 da. Oh no. Give me 2 seconds, you all. I gotta poopy. I'll be right back. Gotta poopy. It's me, the one BEZ. And this is Fortnite. I'm back, you all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. GabGames.com is proud to bring you Fortnite. I'm Brandon Gordon Gab, the one, Be Easy, of GabGames.com. Founder, creator of Gab Games, Gab Games Entertainment, and Gab Games Shop. Had to take a break. So, let's get back to it. It's 11:50. It ain't even noon. Oh, 1:50. I was gonna say it ain't noon yet. This girl funny as hell. My friend in elementary school, from elementary school. You know, I'm not gonna say we were like best of friends, but we were associates. There was never no hard feelings. She mentioned one of my elementary school crushes, right? The girl had the biggest crush on me. I liked her. She was a little plump, but she was still kind, affectionate, cool, shit like that. She used to always come visit me after school. Can Brandon come out? Mama be like, tell them hussies not to bring their ass over here. You know, but she mentioned her in the comment. And I'm like, oh, tell her she's still kind of my boo. And this girl tagged her in the fucking post. It was like, Brandon said you still kind of his boo. She funny as hell for that. So that brings me to a great segue to today's topic: relationships. My streams aren't made for kids. Things might get graphic. Viewer discretion is advised for this portion of GabGames.com Fortnite. Actually, I don't know. Should I start a different stream for this? I'll start a different stream for this topic after this. But y'all just waited so patiently. Fuck that. Okay, viewer discretion. I curse. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a 35-year-old man. I say things like fuck, shit, bitch, or fuck that bitch, shit. You know, shit like that. If you're offended by any of those words, ooh, frog. Frog leg. Feed to my reptar. If you get offended by any of those words, I'm sorry and turn away now. If you can't hear any of those words, I'm sorry and turn away now. There'll be plenty other conversations for you to jump in. This just ain't it for you. So, topic, relationships. That was the topic before I left, and I was like, maybe I should refine it more and define it more, you know. Okay. So, relationship topics seem to be the big trend on social media sites. There's a bunch of people talking a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion, which is, again, an opinion and not a fact. Opinions are not facts. Remember that. So take everything with a grain of salt. The personal views and whatnot. And relationships seem to be everywhere. Grown ass people don't know what the fuck they want in relationships, and they're all confused as shit. Ooh. And they're all confused as shit. What are they confused about? How to even deal with relationships. I had to drop my slap juice. Why can't I drop my slap juice? What? He's shooting all the way over there to my left. Well, to my right. Okay. So, now why can't I bring up? Oh. Alright, I can't bring up the map. Because I don't have to look at you. Right. I'll go back to the beginning before I watch another play. So, back to relationships. Grown ass people confused and don't know what the fuck they want, and they blame other people. They ask stupid ass questions to people that don't have the answer. One stupid ass question I heard is, I'm sleeping with a guy that has a girlfriend. Will he leave his girlfriend for me? What type of dumbass question is that? No. If he wanted to leave his girlfriend for you, you would be the girlfriend. And these are the type of dumbass shit that we gotta listen to on social media. All the fucking time. Because people don't want to think for themselves. But there are some interesting topics. For example, one thing I'm going through right now as a single father, well, as a father who is single, because I can't say I'm a single father because my daughter's mother isn't out the picture. She's not dead or something. She's in my daughter's life. I'm a father who happens to be single. One issue I have right now is dressing. I can't pick a woman that dress a certain way when I'm sitting here arguing with my 13-year-old daughter about how to dress. Now, there's grown-ass women that will try to justify dressing a little girl like a hoochie. Talking about, they're not that bad. They're shorts I would wear. You're a grown-ass woman. You're not a teenage girl. So, I have problems with that. And because I have a problem with the way some women think and some women dress, I've come to the conclusion that if a woman dresses a certain way, I won't even talk to her. I don't care how sexy she is. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care. She could be fucking Beyonce. But if she dressed like a slut, I'm not fucking with you. Because I need a role model, a positive role model for my daughter. I can't sit here and tell my daughter those shorts are too short, that shirt is too small, and then get a woman whose shorts are too short, whose, shirt is too small, and shit like that. She'd be like, Dad, my daughter wouldn't respect me as dad. She wouldn't respect anything I say. Hey, it's been a while since I've been over here. if I contradict my words. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's one aspect of it. Like I said, that's the aspect coming from a father's point of view, right? I don't want my daughter to have a bad role model, so I have to choose the right woman. Now let's look at dudes that don't think like that. The same guys that get with a woman who dress promiscuous. You know, I'm not saying that she's a slut. I'm saying she's wearing a whore's uniform. You don't want your woman to... You get a woman who got her ass cheeks out. And then you get mad at her when she go out with her ass cheeks out. How does that make sense? Where does that make sense? You knew this was how she dressed when you met her. Right or wrong. You can't expect her to be like, oh, I'm not going to dress like that anymore, when you know this is the way she dressed. That's childish to sit there and be like, oh, I need you to change. Like, no. You just find you a woman that don't dress like that. Because that's how she dressed. You can't tell her shit. She's a grown-ass woman. She's not going to allow you to tell her how to dress. She's not going to allow you to tell her how to dress. Because that's how she dressed her whole life. Nobody's ever told her that it's inappropriate. She had one of those mothers that's like, she's a girl. Just because she dressed like that, that makes excuses. Ah! Yoshi! You know, just because she has a mother who made an excuse that thought it was cute for her to dress like that growing up, she's comfortable. That's how she's going to dress the rest of her life. Ass cheeks out, titties all out, everything shown. You ever seen those women that's 65 and still dressed like that? That's going to be her. The only time she's going to start covering up is when she starts seeing wrinkles and when she starts feeling like her body is getting old. Right, when she becomes disgusted with her own, but looking at her own body, that's when she's going to change the way she dressed. And by then it's too late. Then, you know, don't nobody give a shit about your old ass then. I'm not going to say nobody gives a shit, but, you know, it's just, it is what it is. It's facts. But there's guys out here that still go pick up these women. Talking about, I could change her, bro. I could change her. No, bro, you can't. Either you're going to deal with a woman that's going to dress like that, or you're not. Because you can't make anybody do anything they don't want to. I'm going to game. From now until I can't anymore. Like I said, until I get carpal tunnel syndrome or arthritis or some shit, I'm going to game. If a woman don't want a man that's going to game, then don't come my way. You know what I mean? Now I get, there are some people that don't do anything but game. You know me, I'm active. I'm a hooper. I'm an athlete. Like that runs in my veins. So if I'm not gaming, I like being active. Let's go ride bikes. Let's go swim. Let's go do something active. That's me, you know. But I also know it's nothing wrong with sitting there watching an episode or two of Bad Girls Club with my woman. Even though I'm not a fan of it, I get that that's just some shit women like. As long as you don't try to live that lifestyle, I'm cool. There's nothing wrong with entertainment. You know, I play Apex Legends. That don't mean that I'm signing up for a Hunger Games style deathmatch in my real life. You know what I mean? So, there's nothing wrong with watching the show as long as that's not how you carry yourself. Because if you carry yourself like that, you gotta go short. You gotta go, man. Go find somebody that's gonna deal with that bullshit. I'm not the one. So be easy. Fall back. But you have to know what you are as a person willing to deal with. You know, you got to know what you as a person are willing to deal with. If you're not willing to deal with it, just stay away from it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste another person's time. Shit like that. Because it's nothing worse than a waste of time. You could have been chasing somebody you actually care for, somebody you actually love. Versus, you know, arguing with somebody about bullshit you knew that they were doing when you met them. And that's just right. It's like, it don't make sense to me. Like, man, I hate a chick that wear a lot of makeup. And then you go find a girl who can't even blend her foundation with her neck. Like, you knew that wasn't her real neck, her real face, because it don't match her neck. You knew that was a lot of makeup. And that she don't even know how to wear it properly. So why go pick her up? Why go get with her? You know what I mean? We all seen those women. Her face is 3 times lighter than her fucking neck. Or 3 times darker. Like, I know this one chick. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say any names. She's a beautiful lady. She's slightly off. But, like, she already dark as shit. And then she likes to wear makeup, you know, to try to blend her makeup in with her skin tone. And it don't really work out well. and it looked like a black person doing blackface. Like, why? You know, like she looked like a black person doing blackface. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Thought those handlebars was somebody walking with a gun. I ain't never seen anything like it. Man, but I'm not even going. It's not about her. It's about understanding what you want, understanding what you like, and understanding that's hard to put. And being ready to be able to accept, you know, that you might not be in a position to get your type. No, because everybody's not in a position to get their type. Yeah, you can't build that door. You can't build right. You gotta come in. Smart plays, y'all. Heads up plays. You want to be thirsty builder? Step into my office. But, you know, you got to be ready to accept, you know, be able to accept what to be able to accept the love that you're looking for. What I mean by that, it's not about what a person can, how do I put it? Being able to accept and being able to love isn't about what you can do for the next person. It helps that you can do for the next person, but that's not what it's about. Do you love yourself? Do you respect yourself? Do you have standards for yourself? Now, do the person that you care for, the person, your type, do they have those same morals as you? Do they have the same vision as you? You know what I mean? Like, you can't expect a person to love you unconditionally if you don't love unconditionally. If your condition is he or she gotta be rich, gotta be hot, except that's not unconditional love, right? Like, I always throw in finances because as a man, that's what we hear from women. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Like, bitch, you not Beyonce, excuse my language. It's just the way I talk. It's not personal and directed at anybody. It's not like I think all women are bitches or whatever. Just understand it's the way I talk. When I'm not talking to women, of course. Not unless you're being a bitch. Then I feel like you're acting like a bitch. But that's a different story. Don't act like a bitch. I won't say you acting like a bitch. But anyway, you know, women always put a condition on a man's love, on their love for a man. I can't love you if you don't pay my bills. A man, I can't love you if what? I don't know. Men don't necessarily have a long list of things. I can't love you if you're a hoe. Which, you know, nobody wants to be cheated on except. But men aren't as shallow as women. You know? But we're shallow. For example, for me right now, I'm going to say it. No fat chicks. No fat chicks for me. Is it a bit harsh? Yes. But it's not. Why is it not? Because I spent the last year getting my body in order, getting myself in shape. I'm not going to waste that time and effort on somebody who don't work on themselves. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to be, you know, a fucking supermodel or something, have six-pack abs and all of that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to allow you to sit around me, get fat, and then complain about being fat. Because you didn't want to put forth any effort into your body. You didn't want to put any effort into your own maintenance. Ask guys how many women they've come across who's like, oh, I'm getting fat. Oh my gosh. I'm so fat. But don't take the effort to actually change that. It's quite a lot of women out here that do that. It's not attractive, ladies. I'm so fat. Like, okay, then. You want to go walk? You want to go for a walk or something? Like, you know, not saying you're a dog, but shit. You know, we can start with walking. And then after walking, we could go to bike riding because nobody likes to run without a reason. And if we need extra motivation to run, we'll just go get us a pack of dogs from the kennel and have them chase us. We'll get motivated to run then. Battle Cat! Come here! Love you, Battle Cat. Battle Cat the dog. You know? This is supposed to be Battle Cat in his souped up magical state. Other than that, he's a small dog like Wishbone. Bullshit! I got shot from behind. I got shot from behind. Right. The marker indicator was on the screen. You can't shoot me through the whole fucking door. Clip it. Clip it. So, date within your means. When I say date within your means, date within your parameters and your likes and dislikes. You know, like I don't care how much a woman want a six-figure man. How many six-figure men are there out there? Not a lot. So there's not a lot of six-figure men out there, and you think that you're gonna be overweight, have a shitty attitude, and wear tons of makeup and think you're gonna get you a six-figure man. You're living in a delusional world. I can't expect that as a 5'5", 5'6" guy. I'm gonna go get me a 5'10", 5'11" bombshell, you know, model. Is it possible? Yeah. But what are the odds? Actually, it's not that bad because I actually have dated a few of them. But that's different. That's not the point. Everybody's not me. I'm barely me sometimes. No, seriously, if you've seen some of my ex-girlfriends, you'll be like, what the fuck, how? I'm a good guy. I'm not the greatest. You know, I have my insecurities. I have my flaws. That's why I have to sit and work on myself. I took the past 5 years to work on myself. Because the last woman I fell in love with, I realized, although I loved her and she may have felt the same way, emotionally and mentally, I wasn't ready for love. Why they keep changing the map? How many different maps are there? I know emotionally and mentally, I wasn't ready for love. Why? Because my daughter's mother fucked me up in the head mentally. My grandmother fucked me up emotionally. You know, you ever seen that episode of South Park where Butter's grandmother was bullying him? That's kind of my relationship with my grandmother. What's up, Pumbaa? So, you know, I have my hang-ups. And I had to work on that because as much as I love her, I had so much self-destructive behavior. I wasn't ready. You know? So you have to be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, if you don't love yourself properly, it's not going to work for you. You're going to have a bad time. You know? So, you have to just be honest, man. Be honest. Honesty starts with self. You're not honest to yourself. If you're not like for example, there's dudes that prefer a bigger woman. But when their friends come around, They like, shit, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know who she is. You're not even honest with yourself that you like big women. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have a happy relationship, even though your happy relationships come from being with a bigger woman. No, I don't discriminate. I've ridden a pig or two. That's harsh to say. I know. That's disrespectful. It is. But I have. You know? And like the last woman who treated me good, she was a big chick. She treated me pretty good. But the problem wasn't her weight. The problem was she couldn't give up the party. You know, anytime her sister's like, hey, you want to go out to a party? She couldn't say no. So that became an issue for me. You know, it's not the fact that she was big. Just the fact she wouldn't give up the party. Every time I asked her, come over, like, shit, I'll pay for your Uber or whatever, she let her sisters get into her head and like tell him, you need a babysitter. You can't ever find a babysitter, but for some reason you can find one when you and your sisters when your sisters want to go out to a party. I'm not dealing with that. Plus she had 8 kids. That's a lot of kids to take care of. She like, you don't have to take care of my kids. You know, she never asked me to take care of her kids. But if I'm going to be the man of your house, of our house, that's my responsibility. You know, the fathers, they're in the kids' lives. You know, so that's not a problem. It's just, hey, the party. She couldn't give up the party. And that's a bit of a problem. I'm not a partier. I'd rather sit at home, have movie night with the family, and stuff like that, than go party. My goal as a man, the lifestyle I want, is to say, I have it at home. I don't need to go out to look for a good time. I don't need to go out to look for, you know, a woman. I don't need to go out to look for anything because I got it at home. Now we go out because there's adventure outside. You know? But I'm not, as, you know, I always been like that. I always been a family guy. Oldest, so I always had to watch out for my brothers. And, you know, I was just raised to be the man of the house, basically. And without a house, I can't necessarily feel like a man. You get what I'm saying? And when I say a house, not just a place to live, my own place to live. I mean, like a house, wife, kids, shit like that. I can't necessarily feel like a man without it. So that's just something I'm fighting personally. But we're all going through a fight like that, you know? I forgot all about that. Pumbaa! Fuck, I lost Pumbaa. No, the other person's still shooting at me. You know, so you got to be ready to love. And that starts with taking care of yourself. Do the things that make you happy. That's why I won't give up games. I've been gaming since I was 5. It makes me happy. Exercising, being active, it makes me happy. I don't need another person to make me happy. You know, even though being with somebody you love makes you happy. At the very least, my shields are at 150. I mean at 50%. So, if you're not happy with yourself, you'll never be happy with somebody else. No matter no matter what you do, you know, no matter who you get with, if you're not happy with yourself, you will never be happy. You got trouble up there. You will never be happy. So, shred through shit. Be happy with yourself. Once you're happy with yourself, all the bullshit somebody tell you, if they try to build, you know, lift, will put you down and all that shit. It won't matter. Because they can't tell you shit. Do you know why they can't tell you shit? Because you know where your happiness and your worth is. Now, after you find your happiness and worth, and said this is all about relationships, that don't mean that you put somebody else down. We see that happen millions of times. You know, people become